The year was 1994. The place, Brooklyn Tech High School in the lunchroom. Young Anthony goes to meet his homeboy and fellow crew member of Crime Extra Large, Damien. Damien's excited. He just went on his lunch break to the record store and came back with the first Nas album, Illmatic. Opened by the lyrics with a little bit of him saying, "Yo, Nas ain't fucking with me, kid." We come to reading the insert. You know, the part of the album where everyone gives their shout outs or whatever. So he's reading the shout outs and he sees Nas shouts out Prodigy and Havoc. And it caught both of us off guard. How come? Because young Anthony, yours truly, my name used to be Prodigy back then. I don't worry about it. It's just some niggas in Queensbridge she's giving a shout out to. Ain't nobody ever gonna know them. I don't gotta change the name. But about a good year later, it was a different story. Mobb Deep was the streets of New York at that time. So of course, young Anthony decides to change his name to just Ant Young. You know, Ant short for Anthony, and Young, the last name. So he rocked with his government. The Prodigy autobiography audiobook. That's what I heard. I found it on YouTube, My Infamous Life. This story is amazing. Now, I know I'm mad late. The joint came out in like 2011. I'm just getting up on it. And I'm going to paraphrase, one little small excerpt of the audio autobiography, right? You know, Prodigy had his beef with Tupac and the Outlaws and everybody around the death row time, with the New York East Coast, West Coast beef and everything, right? Fast forward a few years later, his man E Money Bags gets killed. Majesty, who was a brother of Stretch, who was one of Pac's homies from Queens, he hits Prodigy off with one of Tupac's rhyme books that he happened to leave at Majesty or E Money Bags or one of them houses or whatever, right? Now, up until this point, Prodigy wasn't a fan of Pac with the music or anything like that. But he sees the rhyme book, and not only is it a rhyme book with a little scratch, random rhymes here and there, it also had a lot of plans in there, like plans of what he wanted to do with the community and galvanizing and bringing gang leaders and stuff together. And ever since Prodigy came across this, he had a newfound respect for Tupac. And y'all, ever since I listened to My Infamous Life, Prodigy's audio autobiography, I've got a new respect for Prodigy. And let me tell you how synchronicity works. Just by happenstance, I happened to come along the audiobook on November 2nd. What's November 2nd? Prodigy's birthday. So, rest in peace and salute to that man and the Mobb Deep. But y'all, this audiobook is amazing. When I get the bread, I'll probably purchase the actual physical book so I could add something tangible. If you haven't heard it, check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description, whatever. Check that joint out. The shit is fire. It's pretty long. It's like 28 parts, each one about a half hour apiece. So, it's a long read, a long listen, whatever, right? But the joint is dope. A lot of jewels and gems are dropped. And I remember when the autobiography came out, a lot of people were mad because Prodigy's naming names, talking a lot of criminal activity that went down and everything. So it's really going to be juicy. It's really going to have a lot of tea, as the women would say. You know what I mean? But do check that out. That joint is fire. Fiery. 2-syllable fiery. Fiery. You know what I'm saying? Another dope thing is I met Twin Gambino from the infamous Mobb. I shot a video with him with me and my peoples or whatever. A couple years back on 4th of July, we celebrated in Queensbridge, and Twin was real cool. Welcomed us. Me and my peoples were open arms to the bridge. You know what I'm saying? We chilled, barbecued, threw football around, shot videos, went on the roof, which incidentally they call Pebble Beach. You gotta listen to that audiobook to find out why the project roof is called Pebble Beach. And yeah, we overall had a good time. So I got to learn more about Twin by way of the book, and I got to learn a lot more about Prodigy. And I was always a casual Mobb Deep fan, but not really hard body like that. And after listening to that audio autobiography, I've got a newfound respect and a newfound appreciation for Prodigy of Mobb Deep, and for Mobb Deep altogether. You know what I mean? So do check that out. I'm gonna put the link there. I'm by streaming this now. This is streaming on Battle Rap Live. It's also streaming on the regular Tone Space channel. So yo, if you're watching this on a regular Tone Space joint, I'll also put the link to the Battle Rap Live joint in there. Subscribe to that too. I'm gonna be doing, things like this, reviews and stuff, and general chit chat related to hip hop and hip hop endeavors and all of that, as well as battles, be it roast battles, be it hip hop battles, be it what you call it, beat battles. We could also do debates, you know what I'm saying, serious topics, and we could have debates. So basically anything of that's competitive between two parties, head-to-head face-offs, we'll have at that Battle Rap Live channel. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get this thing popping. And if anybody's like prime and ready in that roast game and that rap game and that debate game and that beat game, you know what I'm saying, hit your boy off, man. Show me a little support, man. Let's get some competition going on this channel. You know what I mean? So, yeah, My Infamous Life by Prodigy and Mobb Deep. Check that out on YouTube. Cop it if you haven't. It's dope.